Welcome back, Truth Seeker. Friday, July 19th, 2019. More propaganda in the headlines. Today, Iran has captured a British oil tanker. Donald Trump spoke out today, and here it is. President Trump hailed a close alliance with the United Kingdom as he answered a question about the seized British tankers in the Strait of Hormuz. "We have a very close alliance with the United Kingdom. We always have," Trump told reporters at the White House. Later, Trump claimed the episode proved his warnings about Iran correct. "This only goes to show what I'm saying about Iran. Trouble. Nothing but trouble," he said. "It goes to show you I was right about Iran." He noted, "The U.S. has very few tankers going in because we're using a lot of our own energy," but said the American presence in the region was still robust. "We have a lot of ships there that are warships," he said. "We'll talk to the UK, he said, suggesting there was a lack of clarity about the current situation. "We heard about it. We heard it was one. We heard it was two." Trump noted there would soon be a new British Prime Minister. "That's a good thing for the UK, Trump said. Okay, so United Kingdom is the key word, and I knew that as soon as I saw the headline, because today, the day of this seized ship supposedly, is a date with 65 numerology, and notice what United Kingdom equals. 65. 65. And remember, the last incident was Iran supposedly seizing Japanese oil tankers the same day the Japanese Prime Minister was visiting Iran, a story that made no sense. Notice from that day, June 13th, to today, July 19th, is 36 days later. Oil equals 36. It's oil tankers. But there's more. We still haven't gotten to my favorite part about this story. Just for a little refresher, though, oil tanker equals 42. So does World War, so does Iran, so does Freemason. Again, all these things are war games building on the ongoing 2+ decade narrative. Oh, really, more than a century plus narrative of the West versus the Middle East versus Iran versus Persia, etc., etc. But here's the kicker. Of course, Strait of Hormuz equals 74 like Masonic. All this stuff is Masonic ritual. Again, this is the nation with the capital named after the Freemason war general. But here is the kicker. Iran has seized a second tanker, U.S. official says. Iran has also seized a second tanker, the Liberian-flagged MV Mesdar, according to a U.S. official. Two more U.S. officials tell CNN that according to maritime intelligence reports, the indication is the Mesdar has been seized. Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps announced earlier that its navy has captured a British-flagged tanker, Stena Impero. We're going to have to decode that. I missed that. In the Strait of Hormuz. The order of seizure of the two ships isn't clear at this time. Okay. But here's the kicker. Notice Liberian equals 70 and 146. United Kingdom is also 146 and 70. And in case you're new here and going, wait a minute, you just said it was 65. Let's again take that teaching moment. There's 4 base ciphers. You want to know them all? The most pure is the alphabetic order with the rules of numerology, where United Kingdom's 65. But these are the 4 base ciphers. United Kingdom is 146 with the alphabetic order. United Kingdom's 65 with the alphabetic order and rules numerology. United Kingdom's 205 with the reverse alphabetic order. That means making Z1 counting back to A is 26, just doing the alphabet in reverse. And United Kingdom's 70 with the reverse alphabetic order and rules numerology. So Liberian, they said the second ship captured was Liberian, has this 70 and 146 connection. Also 56, the reflection is 65. But this is why this is funny. It goes beyond the numbers. Look at the flag of Liberia. Looks a lot like the U.S. flag, right? And this information is coming from U.S. intelligence. Well, if you don't know, Liberia is a settlement that was created by an American in what was known as the American Colonization Society. And by the way, notice American Colonization Society sums to 313, which is the 65th prime number. And again, today has 65 date numerology. But if you don't know the history, Americans went there and established this place for people leaving, the slave times of America to go back and live in this nation. So this country has roots that are American, which is why its flag looks like the U.S. flag. And what do you know? The United Kingdom. The United Kingdom, it equals 146. Don't forget what day the U.S. flag's birthday is, 14/6, June 14th, which is also Trump's birthday. Of course, the UK's flag is red, white, and blue because those are the colors of Masonry. And of course, because all this stuff is Masonic ritual. So, just wanted to show you what a joke it is. And just for good measure, let's look at the last two incidents, which are very much American propaganda. The incident took place in the Gulf of Oman the first time. Gematria 47, like 47 degrees on the Masonic compass. The two incidents were a span of 33 days apart. The first May 12th, the second June 13th. Masonry secrecy order, all 33, as is federal. The second of the two incidents came on a date with 58 numerology, Freemasonry, Rosicrucian, Secret Society. They're all 58. But again, the first incident on May 12th, the 132nd day of the year, United States of America 132. The story coming from the U.S. From May 12th to June 13th was a span of 33 days. You could also say it was 32 days later. America 32, the nation established on 7/4/1776, the date with 32 numerology. American propaganda by the numbers. And last time it was a Japanese oil tanker. Japan's 42, like Iran, like war, like oil tanker. Looks like I might have forgot to put that on the list last time. Don't forget the G symbolizes 42 in the Masonic symbol. But again and again, it's just news by the numbers, contrived propaganda by the numbers. Donald Trump in his own words, well, we're not exactly quite sure what happened, but, we're just up here reporting what the teleprompter tells us to read today. So, live and learn. Liberia, who knew? Until next time, Truth Seeker.